From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Adam Scott, the Masters champ from 2013, is once again the leader. He's at 6 under par. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. Round 2 here at the Masters. We've been watching all the players, like our featured golfer here, those who got their first ever invitation to compete as a professional. Yesterday, round 1 did not go as planned, maybe a little tight. Frank, what's the goal here in round 2?
I think there's several, Rich. The damage is done, let's face it. And winning is nearly, well, that's completely out the window, you would think. So what can you glean from today? And I would look at the round in several little partitions, so to speak. Get off to a good start those first 3 or 4 holes. Try and develop a round. See if you can learn something from Augusta National. Do I really have to aim directly at these flags? Am I reading the wind correctly? And then maybe also, once you start that second 9, you could very well be in contention and make the cut. So therefore, you now have another goal to play that second 9 properly. And realize you're going to have to hit a lot of good shots and be patient. It's runs at Augusta National don't happen by accident.
Good, clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. That's always painful. Just another couple of rolls and it drops. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to need to keep it going, as that is going to move him back within 1 shot of the cut line here on this Friday. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain at 2 over par. So Frank, this, as we've mentioned, our golfer's second professional round here at Augusta National. You finished 4th here back in 1996. Curious, how long did it take you before you started to kind of get comfortable with the layout and the contours of the greens and all the nuances that you have to become familiar with in order to be successful here?
Well, I certainly don't think you want to get complacent, but to answer your question, I never really felt totally comfortable. But what did help was playing with experienced players like Arnold Palmer, who had played in more Masters than I'd had hot dinners. And what I did glean from them is they look left and right, short and long. I think too often when you're young, and I'm going to say dumb in this situation, you just sort of take this direct line at all these flags. And then when you look at a seasoned player, they're looking for humps and hollows. What's around the hole? In other words, the flag stick is a destination, not necessarily the target. Once I started to learn that, then I realized how you could play Augusta National. And the more players you play with, whether it was a Ballesteros or a Tom Watson, you started to see that was the one common denominator with all the people that was successful around Augusta National.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, he's done the hard work, leaving the ball below the hole, but this one's going to require extra pace to get it all the way up to the top. Pretty straight overall.
Now Cantlay, this for birdie. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. This from 7 feet. Frank, that is painful.
I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Safely in for a par here at the 6th. And he'll hold steady at +3. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. 190-yard shot now. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
On the precipice of going down, but I do believe it's going to stay out. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain right where he is. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Decision time here at the par 5, and that lie really determines everything. Ball sitting on the pine straw. Just how far or how much can you get out of this lie? All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole.